Alright, this is the first test of the supposedly second version of the AS-4500 unit by Autosoul for the 7th generation Honda Accord. I am Al Mack of the DA group. Starting the car up. Okay, first thing I notice, besides the Honda emblem, is the degrees. The temperature gauge is still set in Celsius. Dual zone works. Let's see here, the temperature gauge on the car reads 88, and today it is about 58 to 60 degrees in about 55 to 60 degrees in Raleigh, North Carolina. That's where I am. Okay, let's see here. So it still reads the Celsius, no change from the first version. It does blow. It does blow hot and cold air, so that works. What else we got here? Alright, so the AC is no problem in this unit. Let's see here. Radio's pretty good. Steering wheel controls are pretty good. Steering wheel controls tend to not be memorized. Sometimes I'll get in my car, like I installed this unit yesterday, so I get in my car and sometimes I got to reprogram the temperature unit. Now this is just the basic overview of the unit. Menu. Go to. I don't have my iPod hooked up. I'll put that in the next video. Go to my GPS. It's the next important thing. Okay, the GPS unit says not find software. So I don't know what that means exactly. The scan disc that came with the unit should have all the Navi information on it. Is in there. Let's see. 2 gigabyte micro scan disc. Properly inserted. Still same screen. Not find navigation. Typo. Then I go to my setup to see if I can get it working that way. Go to navigation setup, and it reads, I don't know if you can read that or not. Camera doesn't focus, sorry about that. Storage card nwd software.exe. Now I installed the unit yesterday and I did some research on that because I was trying to see maybe if it didn't have the files on the scan disk, but it doesn't have the files on the scan disk. So I looked it up, and a lot of other people from a lot of different other units, a lot of different other navigation units and double DINs have the same issue. Now I don't know if this is something that's going on over in China. Maybe they're not loading the software properly. Maybe they are loading the faulty software. I don't know. Let's see, when I click on here, NAND flash comes up in parentheses. Now I don't know what the hell a NAND flash is, so click on that just to see what it does, and then 2 little dots come up thereafter. It doesn't give me an option. There are no additional folders. Then I hit OK, and it still gives me NAND flash again, and it still won't allow me to browse any other folders. So my navigation clearly is not working. As far as the maps loading the map scope. Now the GPS monitor, which basically tells me if my satellite is working or not, it's working fine. It gives me my longitude at 78 degrees west and longitude at 78 degrees west and latitude at 35 degrees north. 101 feet above, 101 meters above sea level, and it's been plugged up for 19 hours, 26 minutes, 15, 18, 19 seconds. So I know that the Navi is receiving a signal, a GPS signal. It's just that I don't have the software for some odd reason to load the maps. Close that out, and go back to the main menu. Now I don't have, let me see, let me put a CD in just to see how the CD plays. Once you load any type of media into the device, it immediately goes to it. So if I were to plug up my iPod, it would go directly to it. A lot of people on the forum have said that there is an option that will allow me to change the script, because right now it's in Chinese. I can't even read that, and I'm an American. So let me see here. This is a CD, just an instrumental CD. Just testing. There's my setup to change the language and what have you, but it's still in Chinese, so I can't even read it. A good radio output. There's the equalizer, pretty basic. Got my treble, bass, each individual speaker, or location of the speaker I should say, on the car. Pretty basic, but it gives out a pretty clear sound. I'm not gonna deny that. The biggest issue though that I'm having, I think, is the navigation. The difference between my unit and the two previous units that are on YouTube is that the beeping. There's no beeping when you turn up or turn down the music. When you press on the screen, there's no beeping. Menu button, bring up the home screen. No iPod. No device, no AV cables, no video signal. This is if I had an additional video source hooked up to the unit, but I don't have one. So menu. That's the radio. So there is no CD player. The CD, if you listen to CDs, they load through the DVD player. So instead of looking for a CD, if you accidentally press the menu button and go out of your CD, just go to DVD and it'll load it up. So I'm gonna come back down. I'm gonna load another video with the DVD in it. Like I said, there's no real changes. I mean, to get a grasp of the unit itself, King Mukau on YouTube, he has a DVD on there. I don't know, probably me putting on a DVD on here is probably redundant, you know, but I'm gonna do it anyway just for anybody else that hasn't seen it. Also the iPod, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna make another video, so don't worry about that. But yeah, but the navigation, if you want to see how the navigation works, I would say go to King Mukau's, like mine. I don't know if it's a software or hardware issue. I'm trying to get in contact with a guy from Autosoul right now to find out what I can do about that. I'm not really looking forward to sending this unit back because it took like forever to get here. So we'll just see. I'll keep you all posted on how that turns out. Alright, once again, this is AlMac04 on the DA group. My YouTube subscriber name is AlMac04, or 03, I'm sorry, AlMac03 on YouTube.